Hey guys, SuperSilverStone here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be learning how to make an actual data pack for Minecraft 1.16. This can be for any version, but we're going to be starting off with 1.16 because that's the one I'm most familiar with. But it's not a huge change if you want to do different versions, but today we are going to be starting out on how to make data packs. So for today, for our first data pack, we are going to be creating a function data pack. So you might be wondering, what is a function and what does it actually do? Well, I want to show you how and what it does. So the thing that's special about vanilla function packs and functions in general, because they are the best part. Functions are the best part of data packs. In my opinion, obviously, they're going to be the best. Basically, what functions do is that they are a container. They store information, and this information can be executed. These functions, they run a random info. They run this info that basically in an order. So they run it down the line at the same time, or like milliseconds apart, and they run it all the way down the line that are in the container. So that's how those work. But what's special about functions is that they don't require JSON. They use Minecraft vanilla commands. So they have a long list of Minecraft vanilla commands that you can run. And what's even better about that is that you can fill up the function with hundreds and hundreds of commands that you want to run at once. So it's great for set blocks and any real command that you want. And it can all be fired with one command. So basically what makes all of this so special is that it's a Minecraft file that can be ran in any version. But first off, we have to make sure to tell it what we're actually going to be doing. And just so you know, I'm explaining it all in Minecraft right this minute, but we will get into the actual code and how it all works. And don't worry, I said the word code. It requires like zero code at all with functions. So don't even worry about that. You'll be able to copy and paste easy. You'll be able to make these things in a second. Now what's super cool about it is that this is going to be our data pack, or lectern, or our big folder that our data pack is stored in. And this can just go into %appdata%, and then we can choose .minecraft, and then we can go to our saves folder, we can go to our world, and then we can open up the data pack folder, and then we can put it in right there. So that's basically how you're going to get there. You're going to put %appdata% in your Windows bar. You're going to open the .minecraft folder, open the saves folder, and then open your world folder, and then put it inside of the data pack folder. Simple. So basically this is our data pack, and in our data pack we have two folders, a pack.mcmeta, and we have a data pack folder. So let's take a look at what those actually are. And let's first start out with a pack.mcmeta. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to head to your desktop, and you're going to want to go to your Google, and you're going to want to actually just install this thing, and it's this neat little program called VScode, or Visual Studio Code. And it's this editing software that is basically really cool in the sense that it's so great. You can install plugins, and this can edit code. Now, we're going to be using this. You can use Notepad++ or whatever you use to edit your code with. I would recommend downloading Visual Studio Code. You can just download it by going to code.visualstudiocode.com or visualstudio.com and then just downloading for your version. And once you have that installed, you're just going to want to open it up. What it's going to look is it's going to look almost identical to this. So first off, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Extensions tab right here. Yours will look very similar to this, if not almost the exact same. So you're going to see pretty much nothing here. Now, I have these plugins here which help me make code. We have Blockception's Minecraft Bedrock Development, Bracket Pair Colonizer, C++, C#, C# Helper. We have Datapack Helper Plus, which is really good. A debugger, so we can just go into the game. Language-MC function, that's for our pack.mcmetas, and JSON viewer. I will have tons of these in the description down below where you can download them, because you're going to want to use these to make your code a ton easier to read. And when I say code, I'm not really talking about big code. It's simple. I recommend now to pause and go back and follow all the instructions, make sure you got them all done correctly. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to X out of that on the top tab. You're actually going to want to open up a new folder. You can call this whatever you want. I'm going to name it Tutorial Datapack. As you can see, I'm making it right here, Tutorial Datapack. You're just going to want to open that up. All right. Now you can do all your code regularly just through here, but I don't recommend it, especially for a beginner. So you're going to want to press open folder, and you're going to want to navigate and open up this folder. There we go. So Once you know that you've selected it properly, you're going to basically see this right here. I can't hover on it, but it'll say the pack name right here. Alright, it'll say tutorial data pack right there, or whatever you named it. And basically what you're going to want to do is, here are a few things to know. This is to add a file. This button here is to add a folder. This button here is to refresh. And this button here is to collapse all of the folders for bigger projects. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to make a folder and we're going to name it data. No caps, just data. We're going to go outside of that and we're going to add a file and we're going to name it pack.mcmeta. Just like that. And if you have bracket pair colonizer, you will see these little brackets next to it. Now in here, you're basically going to want to write some code. Always, you're going to open up a curly bracket. Alright? That's always what you're going to start by opening up. So once you have that opened up, you're actually going to want to write a few lines of code. Quotes, pack, and then you're going to want to put a colon after that, and you're going to want to open another set of curly brackets right here. Alright? And then in here, you're going to put quotes, and you're going to name this pack_format right there. And this is JSON, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is JSON. So if you know JSON, you know how to do this. Pack format, and you're going to want to go outside, add another colon, and then you're going to press space, and you're going to put 6, comma. Now 6 represents the version that we're actually using. Since we're using 1.16 on the wiki, on the Minecraft wiki, it shows you this. So if you go to the Minecraft wiki, I'll have a link in the description, you'll be able to find what version is for what. 7 is for 1.17, 6 is for 1.16.2 to 1.16.5, so version numbers. 6 is for 1.16.5, put your version there. And you're going to see that this comma, if you have it right, you're going to see this comma has a little red squiggly line under it. That means something's not right and your code isn't going to work. And that's because you only put a comma if it's at the very last, or if there's something that needs to come after, and there is. So we're going to add a new line, and we're going to put quotes, just like that, and we're going to put description, just like that. Go outside, add a colon, space, and a string or text always has to have quotes on it. Just like that, and we're going to name our description tutorial datapack. Just like that. And that is actually done. So you are now done with the pack.mcmeta, the scariest part of the whole entire thing. Right there. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. This will be copied in the description, so you can just open that up and you can copy and paste it into your pack.mcmeta. Also, I know that I put it after at the end, so you probably already typed out your pack.mcmeta, but if you didn't, you can go ahead, or if it's wrong, you can go ahead and copy it from the description. And that is what's going to tell Minecraft, hey, this is this version, and this is the description that it gives. So it'll be able to show, you can hover over it when you add it to your world, hey, this is what the datapack actually does. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that this video took a very, very, very long time to edit and make and put together and actually figure out what I'm actually doing. So this video took a very long time. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I put out videos like this all the time, and you're not going to want to miss loot tables, recipes, and tons more that comes with Datapacks. Functions is not the end, it's the very beginning. So make sure to subscribe and leave a like. What you might not really quite understand yet is how do I actually add what I want to add, and that's what you're going to add in your data folder. So now that we have the pack.mcmeta done, which is what we just finished, that tells Minecraft, hey, this is what we're actually loading in. We're loading in a data pack. We're not loading in some resource pack. Now that we have the pack.mcmeta done, this is where you're actually going to start adding in all of the actual things, for example, functions, loot tables, recipes, advancements, structures, biomes, all of it, you're going to add in here, in the data folder. So let's cut over to that and head back over to your Visual Studio Code or your editor of choice. So now that we're back, what we're actually going to want to do is we're going to want to add our namespace. Now, if you don't know what a namespace is, that's okay. A namespace, so let's head back to Minecraft and I'll show you real quick. So a namespace is basically /give SuperSilverStone. The namespace is what comes before that Minecraft colon. That tells it whether it's in Minecraft, whether it's a mod, and if you have multiple mods, it tells it what's mod it's from. And so we're going to add our own namespace. So when you do add items or whatever, which if you added anything, you can run it /function, and then you can run, for example, your Minecraft colon tutorial. You can actually do that, except you wouldn't do Minecraft. So let's actually add in our namespace. What we're going to do is we're going to add our namespace, which basically is you're going to add another folder right here. And this folder you're going to call whatever. I want to call it tutorial. Now this is important. This isn't a random off name. It is important, but you can name it whatever you want. So I'm going to name it tutorial. And then also inside the data folder, I'm going to add a folder called Minecraft. So those are your two folders that you're going to make, Minecraft and tutorial. Very simple, very simple. So in your Minecraft folder, right here, you're actually going to add another folder, and you're going to name it tags. And then in that folder, you're going to name it functions, right? So that's how that's going to work. I'll extend that so you guys can see. And then in this tutorial, you're going to add a folder, and you're going to name it functions. Just like that. No caps, no nothing, or else it might not work, because I'm pretty sure all this stuff is cap sensitive. So make sure to spell exactly the way that I'm spelling. So now that you have that done, what we're actually going to do is what you're going to want to do, after I just made that terrible mistake, which you will make, trust me, if you're going to actually make multiple data packs, you will make this mistake. You're going to want to add inside of your namespace folder and your functions folder, you're going to click on tutorial functions, not Minecraft tags functions, your namespace functions. You're going to add a file tick.mc function, and you're going to do load.mc function. Now, you will get some things from pack.mcmeta. If you do ever get any of these and it gives your number a squirrely line, don't worry about it. It just wants a different number. So it wants 7 in there in this case because it wants to be to the highest version. It doesn't have to be. If it gets mad, it gets mad. There's nothing we can do about it. And also remember, you need to file, save, or Control S when you're done with a file. That's something I should tell you. So, once you have your load and tick, these are where you're actually going to put in your commands. Now, we're going to come back to these, and I'll show you guys what these are for in a second. So, I'm going to be showing you guys the difference between a load.mc function and a tick.mc function, because these things really do matter. It depends whether you want to put your commands in your load or your tick. And remember, this is all for functions. This isn't going to be for changing loot tables, recipes, any of that. This is for running vanilla commands. So, what is the difference? A load.mc function loads when you load the data pack. So for example, as soon as you put in the data pack, it'll say, game started, say, welcome to my data pack, or adding a team. All of that will be loaded as soon as you load the data pack. So all of this is only going to be run once. So any like startup commands that you need for your mini game to work, or anything you need to do in that sense, that's going to go here. Alright? But also, anything you put here, you could put things like giving people items, /function give item. That you're going to want to put here. Anything you only want to run once or starts, you're going to put that right here in your load.mc function. And then you're going to have your tick.mc function. And this is going to be for executing if commands or any other commands that you want to run every tick. Now, in case you don't know, 1 second is equal to 20 ticks. So your commands in the tick folder are going to run 20 times in 1 second. So in 1 second, it's going to run 20 different times in 1 second. So don't have a ton of commands in tick if you can't help it, because it will severely put down your game. Oh my goodness, feather. So it will severely pull down your game if you have like a ton of them, but data packs are a lot better than command blocks. And I can make a separate video showing you guys, once this is all out, why data packs are better than command blocks. So if you make anything with command block creations, try not to. So if you ever get the chance and you go, hey, I think I can put that 1 block command into a data pack, do it. It will help you in the long run, and there's just so many reasons why it will help. I can make a whole video explaining it, like a whole 15-minute video explaining all of the great reasons to put it into a data pack rather than a command block. So, load, tick, got it, keep moving. So, now what we're going to be doing, that we have our load and our tick, we're going to come back and put our commands in, is we're going to go tags, functions folder. Minecraft tags, functions, and we're going to add a file, and we're going to do load. You might be thinking, wait, this sounds the same, .json. And then you're going to add one more, tick.json, alright? These are basics. You can add tons of these, tons of different, like, commands on this. And then also load down here, we're going to do give.mc function. Right? This is going to show you guys how you actually do this. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go into our load.json folder, and we're going to put out a colon right here, or a not colon, goodness, a curly bracket right there, and then in here we're going to do quotes values. See, it's already popping up because I have extensions installed. And then in here we're going to open this up, and in here we're going to do quotes, and then we're going to do curly, I think. Yeah, curly brackets right here. And this is going to be your namespace. Alright? So, we can do, for example, in this, we can, well, we actually don't want to do that. We're just, oh my goodness, I'm messing myself up. You don't want to put any brackets here. You're just going to do it. Tutorial, no caps, tutorial dash, and then you're going to pick which one of these you want to be a load. You can put tutorial tick, and it will become a load. So automatically just putting load, it won't make it automatically a load function. You have to put it and specify it here. So tutorial load, just like that. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And you can see that my error disappeared. Let's do the same thing in here. Colon. Not colon, oh my goodness. Curly bracket. And then in here, you're going to put, quote, values. And then in here, you're going to put tutorial dash. Well, no, you need quotes around it because it's a string. Tutorial colon tick. Just like that. Not that difficult, right? And you can see all my errors disappeared besides the stupid pack.mcmeta. But you see how we didn't assign our give. We want our give to run once. Alright? So we're going to throw it inside of the load command. Psych. I don't think we're going to. So what we're going to do is we're going to test it without. We're going to put commands in all of these. Give, and you don't have to put slash at the beginning. Actually, you can't put slash at the beginning. Give at a, we'll do, oh my goodness, why am I putting speed? Give at a diamond underscore axe 1, well, goodness, axe, and then it actually shows it up here if you have the right thing. Give player entity item count 1, and then you can add your NBT data, or whatever. You can add all that. Give at a diamond axe 1, and then we'll also do give at a acacia planks 5. It will do 34. So you can see. We'll go into our load, and we'll do title at a action bar. Inside our quotes right here, we'll put it thanks for starting, and then our tick we'll do effect give at a speed 10 second, we'll do it for a second, and amplifier of 2, and then particles true. Well, no, let's not do that. Alright, so now we have one thing in each of these. So let's file, save, file, save, file, save, and to quick save you can do save all, control KS. So now it's all saved. Everything in here should be working. Now let's go test it out. And to test it out, what you're going to want to do is you're actually going to want to take your file, %appdata%, right there, go into your Minecraft folder. You're going to want to go down to your saves folder. Sorry, my whole folders are messy. You're going to want to find your world, go into the Datapacks, and throw it on in. Right? Now, it can't be completed if you have the code editor open. Throw it in there. Tutorial Datapack. Done. Have it all in there. It's all in. Right? So let's close that out. Go into Minecraft. We are in Minecraft. /reload. That's the command. Thanks for starting. And we have our speed effect. And look, it's not going away. It's giving it to me infinitely. Speed 3. I think I put speed 2. Doesn't matter. Look at that. We have it just like we told it to. And when we did it /reload, it shows thanks for starting down right there. Now what's really cool about that is that what we can do is we can do /datapack list, and we can see our data pack. Look at that. File tutorial data pack is in the world, and our pack.mcmeta appears. And if we do /datapack enable, we can enable, disable, we can disable, and then list, we can list. One more thing we can try, /function. Look at that. Tutorial give. Look at what it gives. A diamond axe and 34 planks when you run the command. Look at that. Now if you want it to just load on startup, all you have to do is go in here, tutorial load, and it will load the starting command. Thanks for starting, everything in there. That's how functions work. If you want them to be load or tick, you have to put them in there. Then they will run tick, or they will run as soon as they need to be. So that is actually how you're actually going to make a data pack. Hi, so this is post-editing Silver here. So I have a few things to tell you. One, I have a Planet Minecraft where I upload tons of data packs. Go check them out. Planet Minecraft, member SuperSilverStone. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube. And I also have a Discord where I can help you set all these things up. One-on-one, I can help you out there. So make sure to subscribe as well as the video wraps up to an end. There's still some more news at the end, so make sure to keep watching. Just throwing this in there. That's actually it. That's all you need to do to make a function data pack. Now, I have a Planet Minecraft where I upload tons and tons of data packs. I'm working on more right now, as you might have seen some sneak peeks to some. I'm working on more, and that's how you actually start by making data packs. So if you ever want to get in, I think that it can be kind of tricky to enter the data pack making, because there's not amazing videos that show how to do it. So I just wanted to put this out there, so if you ever wanted to make a data pack, that's how. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I think I'll actually see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.